Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Um, we are live. This is off the cuff, and I have no script. I have no plans. Um, yeah, just thought I'd come on and maybe we could chat and talk about metal detecting. How was your day? How has your week been? And what are you up to? Do you have any plans for this weekend? Um, that's really it. Like I said, I have no plans. I do have a what you snacking on. Healthy Family Variety Channel. Hello and welcome to Off the Cuff. No plans. I have nothing set to talk about. Gonna talk about metal detecting or whatever else you want to talk about. The giant Garrett detectorist Ben from the UK has joined us. Madison, Maine has joined us. Right on. So we have the UK and the United States on board. Fantastic. I was just saying that I have no plans for tonight. We're going to go for 30 minutes, see how it goes. Unscripted, off the cuff. We are just going to chat about whatever. Alan O'Rourke. Very cold forecast here in the UK. Yeah, it's been cold here too. It's back to the minuses here and really windy. Ozarks detector, welcome, welcome. It's going to be busy soon. Well, Ben, I don't know. I have no plans for tonight. This is unscripted, totally unscripted. Whatever you guys want to talk about is good with me. No plans whatsoever. Madison, Maine, another foot of snow. I think that was the that nor'easter. I heard you guys didn't get too much snow, but a foot. That's crazy. Johnny Yu, how are you tonight? I've got part-time detector. Jimmy Cloak is with us. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? Hey, detection connection. Right on. Who else do we have? Some guy, 23475. Right on. That is a very cool name. So, Madison, Maine, are you digging yet, Liz? Not since 2 weeks ago when I put up that return to the swamp. It's been really cold. It's been snowy. We had a storm 2 days after I went digging in the swamp. So no, I haven't been out. Greetings from Michigan. Right on, some guy. Actually, the weather for, I think, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday isn't supposed to be too bad. And when I say too bad, I'm like 3 degrees, I think. And Sunday, I think it's supposed to be 7. Ozarks detector. What is your all-time favorite find? I think my all-time favorite find, well, I'm going to say it's a tie. I got the buckle, the suspender buckle that I found in the swamp. That was my first dig in the swamp. I really like that. It's from around the 1700s, maybe a little bit later, and it's iron. That I think is my favorite one. I also found a 1837 American large cent. Now, I found that in a farmer's field. And wow, I did a happy dance for that one. Let me tell you. Gary Coinmaster. Lots of snow. Yeah. I think Gary goes detecting to where they had the snow hills. Finds lots of coins there. I haven't done that yet. We do have a snow hill near me, and it's always packed whenever they have snow, but I should actually check that out. Drum and detect. How are you? Right on. Ozarks detector. Just found my first large 1853 after 6 years in the hobby. Well, you have to walk over them. That's I guess that's it. But 1853, that is really, really nice. Really nice. Woody Sweet, hello. Thank you for joining us. For all those who have joined us, this is totally off the cuff. I have no plans. I do have a what you snacking on, but that's it. So whatever you guys want to talk about is good with me. If you want to call, you can. I'll put that phone number up. There. If you want to call, I am on. Oh, there it is. I have Canuck Jr. in the producer seat tonight. I do have Talkatone. That is an American number that you see on the screen, in case you're wondering. Ozarks Detector, I want to call, but I'm shy. Come on, come on. I don't bite. Really, I don't bite. Oh my. Oh, too funny. Too funny. You guys are just too funny. Dig in with Deej. Hey Deej, how are you? I just sent your 3 coins in the mail today that you won on Sunday. So I would imagine that you will get them next week. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. In case you're wondering, or you probably know already, but YouTube is having major glitches. Videos that are being uploaded are not being shown, or are not being shown on subscribers' feeds in the where they're supposed to. There's no notifications going through or anything like that. Even though the bells have been rung, not getting any. And for the last couple days, I see your videos on the side of my the screen that I'm watching videos on, in recommended, but not on not where they should be. All right. Uh-oh, problems. Hang on, if you're calling, hang on. Hang on. I can't click on the button for some reason. All right, you are live with Liz.
Hey, what's up, Ozark?
Is this Ozark?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay here, so I just have to wait a second. Yes, it is. I was gonna see if we could pick a topic, maybe. You know, we always, when it comes to metal detectors, we're worried about depth. Maybe we could discuss some times when you want to turn your sensitivity down and go shallow.
Oh, you want to discuss that with everyone that's watching in the chat, or?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, Liz, hold the phone over by the mic. I thought I would. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, I had you on the wrong side. Let's try this. Everything is reversed on my camera, so I had you on the wrong side. Oh, there is a delay.
Did I lose you?
No, I'm here. Hello? Hello? Okay, what's going on? I'm not sure what happened there. But anyways, Ozark wanted to know when you can turn down the sensitivity. Let's see, and go shallow. Now I find that I have to turn down my sensitivity when I'm working near power lines, or if it's a very trashy area, because I know that some detectors get really chatty, and some I know that the MindLab Safari that I use, there's actually a trash button that you can press, and it I don't know how, but it separates the trash from the good stuff. Deej, when you call in, you have to turn down the volume on your computer. So let's see, Madison, Maine. Only turn down the sensitivity if you can't take the chatter. Yes, definitely. Admonish the metal. I turn my sensitivity down to 4 bars when in wet sand. Unearthing Virginia. Hello and welcome. Wow, we have some people from, wow, a lot of different states represented here. Ozarks, for instance, after a person could get away with digging too much junk, searching only for fresh droppings. I'm probably not the best person to ask that. I have 2.5 years under my belt, detecting wise, and I myself have only used the AT Pro, and now I have the Safari, and the Fisher F44 is my backup. Madison, Maine, cut your sensitivity. Told you I get busy. Lol droppings. Thor, we have Thor from Scotland. Thank you for joining, Thor. We are talking about when you lower your sensitivity on your detector. Free girl Amy Smith. Excited to have that sensitivity cranked and dig everything. Yeah, if you know that it's not a trashy place, like in my pasture, my sensitivity is cranked right up, and my detector does not get very loud or chatty or anything like that. But definitely, if it is a trashy place, and your detector is just making too much noise, there comes a point when you can't really take that chatter anymore, and you have to turn down the sensitivity. Ozarks detector. I'm working on an article for detecting 365 and was wanting to get some other insights. So if anybody has any information that they want to pass on to Ozarks, he's writing an article. Johnny Yu runs your machines wide open usually with full sensitivity. Yeah, Amy drops her sensitivity down at the beach. I noticed that when I was in Prince Edward Island last summer in the dry sand. I had the AT Pro still back then. In the dry sand, it was working really good. I had it on the sensitivity was not cranked, but just below cranked. And then when I got to the wet sand, I had to turn it down because it was just really too chatty. Digging 606. Welcome. Detection connection is, I would imagine this is Dawn. Run it as high as you possibly can. Yeah, I think that if you didn't, you'd probably be missing out on some things. Let's see. Some guy 234. I'm just gonna call you some guy. I will get to PEI someday. It's the beaches are incredible, but it's red sand. I've never seen anything like it. Drummond detect full sensitivity just makes junk sound good most of the time. That is true. That is really true. I found that if you do get a lot of junk and you're cranked really high, then definitely turn it down, and you'll see that you'll get less junk. Let's see. Yes. What do we have? Madison, Maine. I've never dug a silver coin until the day I cranked to the sensitivity. Interesting. Admonish the metal. Red sand is a very good sign. Right on. Prince Edward Island is full of red sand. Amy wants to know, does anyone have any thoughts on the Garrett Ace 300? I can tell you that Kelly, my digging friend and sidekick, has the 300i, and she found that, what was it again? 1853. I think she found an 1853 silver dime, and that was with an Ace 300i. So you need to walk over it. I'm amazed at how many silvers people find in these videos. Would never have thought there was much silver out there. I have an Ace 200. It's a step down. Yes, definitely. You know what? I think that if you know your machine and you know what it's telling you, and you know what settings to have it on, I think that anybody can pull silver. Really. It's all location. Silver isn't like that in the country. Yes, I definitely agree. It's just like real estate. Location, location, location. I think that's where a lot of people do their research and find those spots. And yeah, they do. They do get a lot. Fisher models in the same price range would offer more to a user. I can't really speak to that other than I do have a Fisher F44. I got it as a backup. I haven't used it much, but when I do use it, because I really don't know the different numbers and the noises on it, I just use it on all metal mode. I dig 10 holes and I kind of see what what the numbers mean and what I'm getting, and that's how I do it. Thor Fisher F2 is a good machine. Oh my, that chat's going by fast. I'm probably gonna miss things. Okay. All right. I've got chat on two screens. I've got the chat that you're seeing on this screen, and then I have my YouTube chat open on that side. Actually, I think somebody, Justin, got a T2. Did a live unboxing this morning. Part-time detector. You leave yours in all metal. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my my MineLab Safari until I get to know exactly what it's telling me. It's in all metal, and I don't mind digging all the holes. Garrett AT Pro is my dream machine. Ben, you won't go wrong with an AT Pro. I have nothing bad to say about that. Witty Sweet, we need to put together a YouTube dig. Yes. Yes. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. Yes. You're very welcome, Ozarks. Very welcome, and I'm really happy to that you jumped on board today. MD Melbourne, Jim is in the house. Right on. Wow, we have quite the continents covered here. Quite the continents. I am doing a what you snacking on, and for Canadians, this is not a big deal. But can you see that? I don't think you have these in the United States, or if you do, they're called something else. But we call them Smarties. And of course, there's chocolate in the middle, so I love them. Ben again, sadly you have to go. Thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate that. Oh, I just spilled all my things. Hang on here. Whoa. Okay. Can you see these? Oh, can you see them? They're like little chocolate covered, or little chocolate discs, and they're covered in different flavors. Ray, hello. Thank you for stopping by. My daughter was just sent some from the UK to try. Yeah, they've got a lot of, the UK is another place that has some really cool chocolate bars that we don't get here in Canada. Digging 6 we don't have those here. Free Girl Amy Smith. They are delicious. My goodness. Absolutely delicious. They are crappy M&Ms. They are kind of like M&Ms, but they're not. Made by Nestle. Yes, yes, Jim. Yeah, Nestle does make them. U.S. Smarties are like compressed sugar. I hope that crunching is not too loud for you guys. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Any special digs? I think DIV is coming up soon. If anybody, I think we had someone from Virginia here. Rainbow hands. Jimmy Clow, keep the red ones last. There's no red ones in here. There's nice purple ones, but no red ones. Madison, Maine. Yeah. I honestly, if I don't ever see another piece of snow or flake of snow, I would be very happy. I'd be very content, ever. Witty Sweet is digging Turkey Point. Right on. If you get anything, let me know. Oh, phone call. Hello, you are live with Liz.
Liz is admonished.
You're kidding.
Oh, golly, there's a delay. I gotta get the headphones up here. How's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. Went out today, got a few things, a bunch of clad, and a really, really big spoon.
Oh, like a recent spoon or maybe older?
Well, it was silver plated, but I think it might have been older.
Wasn't that oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You just posted a video. I think it was 2 videos ago where it was storming.
Yeah, I went out during the blizzard.
That was hardcore detecting.
Thank you. I went to Walmart and brought a special rain suit.
Oh.
So I wouldn't get totally soaked.
Yeah. Wow, that was pretty hardcore.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love going out no matter what the weather is, and it's funny because no matter where I go, I always find something.
Yeah, you know, I think I asked you this maybe on one of your older videos, but if there's like in the middle of the winter, if there's no snow on the sand, does the sand freeze?
Oh yeah, it does freeze.
Ah, okay.
There was one day that I was out and it was frozen about 4 inches down for about 3 inches, but once you got through that, it was okay.
Wow, I really never even thought that the sand would freeze. So are you going out digging this week? Oh, I'm sorry. With this delay, I keep talking over you.
No, it's okay. I try to get out as much as I can. The weekends are tough because I work 12-hour shifts, but I'm not working till 4 tomorrow, 4 to midnight, so I'll be out tomorrow, and then I get 2 days off, so I'll be out Saturday and Sunday.
Right on.
And actually, you know what? I'm working 4 to midnight Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I'll probably be out for the next 5 days.
Right on. Detect in the morning?
Typically, I wake up, I try to catch up on YouTube a little bit, and then I head out, and I like to detect early and come back and edit and render my video and then upload.
Yeah.
I'm kind of restricted to the beach right now because of the snow everywhere. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah. I would imagine, though, that the water brings in new stuff every day, I would think.
Sometimes. A couple of beaches I went, well, the first beach I went to today was all sanded out. So after I found the spoon, I pretty much left and went to a beach that's in my town.
Mm-hmm.
because I had do a little bit of detecting, and then I had a meeting to go to. Even though it was my day off, I had to go in for a weekly meeting, and then kind of ruined my detecting day. But I got some hours in, and it was good.
Mm-hmm. Right on. Right on. I've not done very much of it, but I absolutely love beach detecting.
Oh, it's so much fun, especially when it's just sand and not rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, I don't want to hog the show. This is a nice surprise, you doing an impromptu live stream. I'm glad you did it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing one until Sunday, but I thought, what the heck?
It's awesome. It's nice to get everyone together in the community.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are watching, but there seems to be a lot of names flashing on my screen.
I think I got 22 right now.
Oh, right on.
That's what my screen says.
Right on. Right on.
Right on. Well, keep on keeping it real, Liz. I'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. All right, that was Admonish the Metal from New Hampshire. I think I saw Justin's name flash on the screen there. And I'm sorry, but there's a couple people that were leaving and I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Pink Smarty. Hello?
What's up, Canuck?
I know who this is. This is Justin.
You got it. What's going on?
Hey, you lucky dog! I saw your live unboxing.
Yeah. I had to try one. So got the T2.
Wow,
I think I got the. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you must have like 13 detectors in your little stable.
Yeah, I got a pretty fat cache of them. It's kind of like a sickness, man. I want to try them all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try them all. You just happen to see what we got swinging now.
I'm sorry.
Some Mind Lab.
Oh.
We got we stepped up big game. We got the Mind Lab E-Track.
Really?
Yeah, me, Johnny, and Big Nose.
Oh, really? So you all have the E-Track? All three of you have the E-Track?
Yeah, we all just jumped on the E-Track game. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Give him a fair shake. See what happens.
Wow. Have you taken out the E-Track yet?
Yeah, I hunted. Well, you'll see a video coming. I found the absolute best point I've ever found in my entire life, in my opinion.
Oh, right on. Right on.
It'll be out in the next video. Johnny's probably going, no. Yeah, I found it with the Explorer at the same thing as E-Track, but we were out yesterday with the E-Tracks, and I did a little video on my own there. That was with the E-Track. So yeah, it's been a little bit of time. They're actually a lot easier than you think to run. They really are.
Yeah. Well, I've
seen.
I'm sorry?
I said the audio on them are amazing.
Ah, yes. The silver song that they make is really cool.
Yeah. I haven't found silver yet, but the song's not too bad either.
Yeah, you'll know when you find silver because that song is pretty cool.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Right on.
So what are you doing? You having fun up there or what?
I haven't been out since I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Cooperating, huh?
No, the weather is not cooperating at all. Might get out this weekend though. It's gonna be like 7 degrees. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, would you say 7?
7 degrees. Which is like, what is that? I don't know. It's maybe 40 something for you guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're metric up there.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
The measurement makes more sense than the FAE measurement, but the
Yes.
temperature thing, I don't get it.
The measurement is very easy.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, we just been doing some research. I've been digging in those old maps again, and we found some abandoned foundations from the 1870s.
Oh, wow.
So we're not sure how old they are, but we located 3 of them. They're still there, so.
Right on.
We're gonna be checking them out here real soon.
Right on. That'll make for good video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully we find some good stuff.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Sure you will.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm chewing.
Yeah, they call me. Canuck's on. I never see him get on any live streams. I'm never on YouTube when I see him pop up.
I was on 2 last night.
I know. I never catch him, man. You guys gotta start like calling me and telling me, hey, you're on it. Hey, I'm never on YouTube when anything pops up.
You're a very busy man.
Well, you know, I got my little I started the softball coaching thing now too. The little girl.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
That'll be fun. They're a blessing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Cool beans.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I figured I'd call him say hi to Canuck.
I do appreciate that, and I liked that. On your was it one of your last? When was that? Was that a live that you found a penny, or did I? I can't remember when that was. Might have been a recent video. I watched so many videos. They all kind of like meld together, but I think you found a Canadian penny, and I said, "Oh, Canada."
Yeah, that was a little crappy solar video I put together.
That's right.
Video editing, you guys got to tell me what software. I used my phone and edited it off the iPhone. And, yeah, I found a Canadian penny. I figured I'd give you a little call out on that one.
That's right. Thank you for that.
Too many Canadian pennies down here.
Really?
No.
I probably find more Americans.
Really? We really don't hit too many clad-bearing places. Usually we're in crazy old spots. So,
yeah.
We usually don't hit too many clad. We were actually thinking about it this year, doing some more modern yards, trying to see if we can get our silver count up for the year.
Mm-hmm.
But I doubt that'll happen. We'll keep checking those old places. I like the old, man.
Yeah, right on. Right on.
Cool. Well, got any questions? Anything you guys want to know while I'm on the phone?
Me personally, or the viewers?
Yeah. Anybody. I don't care.
You mentioned today. You said something today about chickens. Are you starting a little chicken coop?
I said something about chicken. Oh no! See, my phone was messed up. That's why I deleted that video. We have chickens, but my phone kept cutting out. Like I don't know what happened to that live stream, but I'd be talking and it'd say connection lost, and I'd come back on and there was like big pieces everything missed. So I'm not sure where that was left off. I watched that video for a few minutes. It was horrible. I felt bad. I didn't realize it was so digitized.
Isn't that the worst when you're like live streaming and then it's happened to me a couple times and then you go back and you see it and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe anybody watched it.
Yeah, I thought, oh man, I better get it off there. So I deleted it, but I'll do another unboxing and function video of it. That machine seems like it's going to be pretty sweet. I think it'll complement the truck really well. It'll be a good relative machine.
Yeah.
Cool. Definitely a lot faster, I'll tell you. That machine is fast.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything going on new this year? What's your plan for 2018?
2018 is the year of collaborations for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna collaborate my brains out.
Nice. You coming down to Ohio or what?
I don't know. I'm trying to find places to go to that I can do like in the weekend, so I can leave on Friday, come back home on Sunday. So we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see.
I was talking to a dude. I might be able to get a permission up near Niagara for a field. There was a battle of the War 1812.
Oh, right on.
So
on the American side?
Yeah, on the American side.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys have much up there? I mean, I don't know. I feel bad because I don't know anything about Canadian history.
Yeah, we actually
You guys ever like?
we have lots of 1812. It's like near me. There's actually but I mean it's all designated historical, so we can't we can't dig on it. We have yeah, I have right beside where I live. They have the place the encampments for the Canadians. They had all the encampments, and then when they marched to Stony Creek, they had the battle. They had a huge battle there, and there's monuments and the actual the battle site. They do reenactments every June, but it's all off limits. You can't dig there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the American side, I guess this guy said he's been pulling relics out there for 20-some years, and it just keeps giving up. So.
Wow.
Hoping maybe we could ride up there and hook up with him.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I got looking around for here for some. We're like dead on really Civil War. I mean, we got the Morgan's Raid, not real far from my house, but that was like the only real anything that was even close to here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Civil War is a little hard to come by. I was still shocked I found that buckle last year.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Matter of fact, that rang up a 99 on the 80 Pro.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So dig your 99, man. You never know what it might be.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. Cool beans. Well, hey, I'm gonna get off here, Canuck. Nice talking to you, and hi everyone out there.
Very nice talking to you, Justin.
You too. Take it easy.
All right, you too. All right. Bye-bye. All right, that was Justin. Right on, Justin. Wow, I'm sorry. I think there's been a couple people coming and going. Detection Connection Dawn. There's some War of 1812 stuff around you. Very good. Yeah, there's a lot of War of 1812 stuff around us, but it's all designated land and it's off limits. But I'm gonna keep eating my Smarties. Some guy. Yes, Canadians are proud. We're proud fighters. The Shilling King. Right on. From the UK. Do Smarties make you smarter? That's a loaded question. Too funny. Hey, Youper's in the house. Right on, Youper. I'm just eating my my Smarties. Oh, I just missed somebody. Who's scarfing down the quarter chicken dinner? Unearthing Virginia. I really need to get to DIV down your area because I really want to dig some Civil War stuff. I want to dig some bullets. 3 ringers, I'm all over that. I want to do that. And the Williams cleaner, I absolutely adore that bullet. I know it's weird, but I love that Williams cleaner bullet and I want to dig one. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where? Oh, Cashmole has Swiss Chalet. Very Canadian. Let's see. Don't need DIV for that. I guess for relics, but I would absolutely love to. Love to. Zane Gold 101. Thank you for joining us. Really? DIV charges too much. Yeah, there's probably a bit of a, yeah. Just come visit. You know what's funny? On our way to Florida, we drive through Virginia. We drive through Tennessee and Kentucky. And I'm like, oh, you know, on the side of the road, you see those, you see the hills, and then you see those historic signs like Battle of this or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could stop the car and just go metal detecting. Really? My goodness. I hope my my chewing on my Smarties isn't too loud. Yooper, Canada, at least in my part, is cold, really cold, and I'm tired of it. Detection Connection, hunting in West Virginia. Right on. Right on. Thank you, Drummond Detect. It's not only me saying that. Have a good night, Daryl. Thank you for joining us. Part-Time Detector is hoping to do a collab in a couple weeks. Right on. Obelix magnet fishing. Yes, I am eating again. Yes, I am. Become a delegate to the U.S. and use your... it's going by fast again. Digging 606. We had a lot of skirmishes in Kentucky. No huge battles. Still, I mean, even encampments, like for all those drop bullets and stuff, pretty cool. And those trash pits, pretty cool. Anyone makes it up to Northwest Arkansas? Oh, I would love to. Absolutely, I would love to. Really would. You know, I said I was only going to go half an hour. But I kind of think that's kind of short, so I'll go till 8. Digging 606. The Battle of Perryville was the largest battle. Did I tell everyone that I ordered a pair of hip waders from Cabela's? I thought I should, and I got them yesterday. I'm gonna do an unboxing video. There were two kinds of boot soles. One was felt, and I know that that's supposed to be really good for climbing around rocks and stuff like that. The other one was just like regular boots. So I got the regular ones because I really didn't know how long the felt ones would last. Unboxing is no good if you don't. I'm gonna have to model them and show you guys what I look like before I actually go out into the into public wearing them. Madison, Maine. Did you hear about the war between Indiana and Kentucky? Really? Huh. Thank you, Dirt Surfer. I love Smarties. Some guy wants to know how the Border Patrol would feel about bringing a detector in. Are you talking about going into the States or going the other way, into Canada? Because it's not a problem going into Canada. And I brought mine down to Florida, and that wasn't a problem wasn't a problem either. So either way, they weren't a problem for me. Now, if you're bringing in like thousands of dollars worth of gold that you found, I think you need to declare that, and then you'll have a problem paying duty in that. But otherwise, nope. You can take a metal detector, not a problem. Ozark Detector. I went to Sault Ste. Marie once. There's a lot of native history up that way. Probably get a good chance of finding arrowheads and that kind of thing. I'm sorry. I have like 10 Smarties left. Sorry. The Shilling King. Can I have a Smartie, please? Sure. Here you go. There you go. There's an orange one. Right on. Ozarks. detector. Are you talking about the Canadian border guards searched your car, or the American guys searched your car? Because I've never had any problems coming back into Canada, but going south one year, we were in our motorhome, and they came in our motorhome with the sniffer dog, and they didn't find anything because there was nothing to find, but they went in our refrigerator and they confiscated 2 tomatoes that we had. Now, the funny story is these tomatoes are from California, and they said that we could have been fined for bringing tomatoes into the United States. So, I don't know. It's kind of stupid sometimes. Yeah, tomatoes. I thought the same thing. It's like, that's the worst they can do is take our tomatoes. And then talking down to us saying of how we could have been fined. I don't know. I don't know. That's the only time we've ever had any sort of problem with the U.S. border. Other than that, no problems. Too funny. Too funny. Okay. I'm all done my Smarties. They were delicious. Too funny. So, like I said, does anyone have any great plans? Did anyone find anything fantastic this week that you want to tell us about? Yeah, some guy up until might have been like 3 years ago, something like that. All you needed was a driver's license to cross into the border, or to cross the border into the States and then back into Canada. But yeah, they changed the rules, so now you need a passport. And passports, I don't know about the States, but they're really expensive here in Canada. Uber is waiting for the melt. Yeah. The dirt surfer found a hoard of Elizabethan coins. Right on, dirt surfer. I will have to look at that video. Lou Valerio is in the house. Hello, Lou. How are you today? Cameron found my first colonial flat button. Right on. Right on. Really nice. Was it a oh, what was I gonna say? Tomback. Was it a Tomback button? Wayne, that's funny that you say that, Wayne, because that's what we were thinking, that they were taking our tomatoes for their lunchtime sandwich. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible. The Shilling King found his first Roman coin. Right on, Shilling King. You are so lucky over in Europe. Oh, the history is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. You're all very fortunate. Wow, that's going really fast. Oh, some guy likes bringing back Canadian beer. Right on, right on, right on. Uh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's real. Oh, sorry. That's really going fast. My goodness. Deegan 606. Yes, we're all looking forward to spring. I don't know about you all, but it's really been a long winter here. It really, really has. I mean, when I find myself saying that, oh, -6 is really nice without any wind, um, you've become too used to the winter. Detection connection, large cent for you, and Rob got a Morgan and a counterfeit. Oh, right on. Very cool. Do they sell Cleary Canadian up there? I don't think I've ever heard of Cleary Canadian. They sell Molson Canadian. I don't know what Cleary Canadian is. And a shield nickel for Dawn detection connection. Right on. Clear. Oh yes, Clearly Canadian. Yes, they do sell Clearly Canadian. They do. Canadian bacon. What about it? Um, actually, I kind of like regular bacon better than Canadian bacon. Molson is good. It's like sparkling. It is a sparkling water. Clearly Canadian sparkling water. I got you now. I got you now. Jimmy Cloak is going to go on to the beach tomorrow. Right on, Jimmy. Unearthing Virginia. Summer is hell on earth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I personally, I like it when it's hot, hazy, and humid. And when I say hot, I'm like when it's in the 80s, 80s and above. You will never ever hear me complain. A couple years ago, I was digging with the Canadian diggers, and we were in a farm field, and it was 36 Celsius. That's over 100, and I wasn't complaining whatsoever. Absolutely loved it. Um, I didn't want to stop digging. The only thing is, I needed water and I almost passed out. So I got my water and then I was right back in the field digging. So yeah, you'll never ever hear me complain, ever. Drum and Detect, do you have a pool? Yes, we do have a pool. We definitely don't use it as much as we should. Downstairs. Whoa, what's it? 65 to 70 Fahrenheit with low humidity. Um, that's kind of cool for me. I know, I know. Let's see. So I hope everybody got had a chance to see my Ladies of Metal Detecting video. I showcased 5 detectorists, and there will be an episode 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and however many. I hope you saw it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I actually received emails from 4 of the 5 ladies. I'm still waiting for Jocelyn, the relic recoverist. I don't know that that's ever going to happen, but anyways, so all the ladies out there, I did not forget you. I just wanted to keep it at 5 because I didn't want to make it too long of a video. So there'll be many more because there are lots of great ladies out there detecting. And like I said at the end of the video, if you have someone that you'd like to nominate, send me an email because I certainly don't know all the ladies out there that are detecting. You're funny. Admonish the Metal is saying good night. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were checking out. Yes, Madison, Maine. She will be included in a future episode. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I did send out 6 packages today in the mail, and these were winners of the coins on Sunday, as well as my last Toronto Maple Leaf coin winner. That's gone out. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very much. Right on, Ozarks, right on. The spookiest moment metal detecting for me. Spookiest? I haven't really had a crazy spooky moment. But when you're out in the woods by yourself, the last time I was out in the swamp, there's some weird, I I don't know. I thought maybe it was birds, but I never did see the birds. But I have never ever heard um, anything remotely close to what I was hearing. Um, really weird, really weird. And yeah, sometimes those trees, when they move back and forth in the wind, you swear there's somebody out there. But uh, let's see. That's about my creepiest. Um, I know that the this is going back maybe to last year. The World War II History Hunter. I don't know if you all watch his channel, but yeah, he thought for sure there was someone else in the woods with him. And he showed some video of where he thought it was. Kind of looked like maybe something was there, but it could have been anything. The eyes do play tricks when you're by yourself, and your imagination just runs well. And I think Miley's joining us. Oh, I can't. I wish I could show you. Let me see if I can show you. Hang on. There you go. Oh, there's Miley. Good girl, Miley. All right. Uh, um, yes, Jimmy, definitely always on alert. I do not use my headphones when I'm in the woods. Because the last thing I want is for somebody to come up behind me, because you never know. But it's actually a good tip. If you're out in some remote area, you don't need your headphones. And for safety's sake, take them off. Definitely take them off. Oh, drum and detect. Too funny. Too funny. No, Deej. Miley's not in the kennel today. I put this background up. Oh, she's back again. I put this background up, and I thought I'd leave her out, but if the background goes down, if it falls down, you know who did. Oh, there she goes. You know who did it. Um, Actually, Miley is. I think she wants some, and we have to spell it around here because she can hear me. But she wants some H2O. um, yeah, we spell a lot of things when she's around because she's pretty smart. Uh, yes, Youper. You never know. And there's no deer in my swamp, but there's no moose in my swamp, but there are deer. And on my last one when I was in the swamp, there was like 10. Um, and beautiful, there was a beautiful white-tailed deer. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Um, but I mean, I'm a city girl, so I didn't even know if it was, like mating season for the deer or what. But when I saw 10 of them, um, I was just very wary because I don't know if they were going to come and get me or what. I don't know for being in their woods. I really don't know. But I was by myself. Uh, let's see. No, actually, my pinpointer scared the deer away, not Shrek. Uh, yes, you're right, Unearthing Virginia. Yeah, if you're out on your own, um, I mean, and if there's no one around, there really isn't a reason to wear the headphones. Um, the only time I wear headphones is when I am in a park, because I don't want other people to hear, or I don't want to bother other people. Drum and Detect, thank you very much for joining us. I really, really do appreciate it. Um, Digging 606. Yes, Shrek did make an appearance in my swamp. uh, the Quarter Hoarder, Jason, how are you, sir? This is totally unscripted and off the cuff tonight. I have no plans. All I did was I had my Smarties. That's it. They're gone. We're just chatting, and anybody that wants to call is welcome. Um, Amy, you have to take yes, bedtime for the kids. Thank you very much, Amy, for joining. I really, really do appreciate that. Wow. Obelix, you're right. The mind, when you think there's something there, your mind just starts playing games. So, definitely right on that. Jimmy, at the park or the beach? Yes, for headphones. I agree. Totally agree. Uh, Ozarks detector. Yes. I am still looking for a pair of uh, winter gloves. Now there's a lot of pairs of winter gloves out there, and I see them in catalogs and online. But I like to be able to I want dexterity in my gloves. Um, and I find that the ones that provide you with dexterity, your fingertips get really cold, especially down here in the winter. Um, I'm still looking for a pair of winter gloves with dexterity um, that aren't like very cumbersome. I'm still looking, haven't found them yet, but I'm, you know, if I keep saying if and I said it on Twitter. I can't remember the name of the glove company, but hey, if they'd like to send me a pair, I'll try them out and I'll tell them the truth. Let's see. Let's see. Hand warmers. Uh, yeah, I know a lot of people use hand warmers, but I think I have habits that go back to when I was policing. I never wore a glove on my right hand, my gun hand. Never wore a glove. I'd have a glove on my left hand, but on my right hand, never wore a glove because you never know when I don't want to be taking my gloves off to use my sidearm. So I always had no gloves, and I kind of got used to it. But it's good to have dexterity on a pair of gloves. Just never found any. Uh, two pairs of gloves. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Uber, for joining us. I do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Uh, yeah, I agree, Ben. If it wasn't for the cold, I wouldn't wear them, but yeah, haven't found anything that provides dexterity yet. Ozark detecting 365. Fantastic. Absolutely. Definitely. Definitely. I will definitely give you my opinion. Definitely. Good night, Uper. I hope the snow goes away and that you're able to get out there soon. I know how terrible it is not to be out, not to be able to detect. 1,000% honesty. Absolutely. I keep it real. Definitely keep it real. So my plans, if the weather is above freezing, um, I did get a permission. I got my very first permission. It is a property that it's a very large property. It still has the original house. It's from the 1930s though, um, but everything around it has been bulldozed and those big mega mansions built. So, um, unearthing Virginia, yes, I was. I was. I have a 1930s property, so I'm thinking there's got to be some silver in it. It's huge property. It's not been landscaped or anything like that. Thank you, Deej. Thank you very much for joining us. And the property actually goes all the way down to the lake. I'm not sure if there's a bit of a beach, but we'll see. And I'm hoping to get there when the weather is a little more favorable, which hopefully, I'm hoping for this weekend. But if I do get down there, I will definitely videotape it and I will put the video up. Let's see. Let's see. It is 8:04. My goodness, I've been streaming for an hour and 4 minutes. That's that is way longer than I thought I would do, especially since I have no script. Today is just chatting. That's it. Let's see. It's 5 minutes after midnight in the UK. Um, I think I have about, I think there's 4 or 5 viewers from the UK here. And I really do appreciate you all hanging in there. Some guy. Yeah. So you're from Newfoundland, some guy. Right on. Right on. Da, 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 oh. So how does my voice sound with this mic? I don't think that there is I don't think that there is any lag. I don't think there's any problems. So I'm pretty sure that Canuck Junior and I, I'm pretty sure that Canuck Junior and I have worked out the problems. Um, thank you, Ben. Slight Canadian accent. Come on, come on. We used to have this debate with my American cousins when we were smaller, and they'd say, "Oh, you talk funny. You talk funny." They're from uh, they're from Massachusetts, and we were like, "No, no, you guys talk funny." Uh, Anyways, I digress. I really do. 11:05 in Sydney. Thank you, part-time detector. It's better than a Kentucky accent. I tell you, I love those southern accents. I really do. And you know, when we go to Florida, I totally expect everybody to be talking like that. What is that? Oh, I just missed that. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. In Michigan, you can pick out Canadian accents easily. Right on. Mass does talk funny. Yeah, they do. Oh, I'm shaking my desk. Sorry. Yeah, Massachusetts. Um, I've got like a whole side of my family. Um, they're in Fall River and Fall River, Massachusetts, and my gosh, there is an accent. I don't. Yeah, there is an accent. We have no accents here in Maine. I've never heard a Maine accent. I don't know. I've had lots of practice doing the Fall River accent. Uh, yes. Uh, Luckily, we don't have accents in the UK. That's funny. On my last, Maine is like Boston but different. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. You can tell uh, the neighborhood that I grew up in was really, really multicultural. Yeah, I think we had most of the planet represented on my street. And it's funny because you hear all these different accents and, languages when you're growing up. And in adult life, you just start talking to people and you're like talking back and forth, and these people have like really strong accents. Um, and then Mr. Canuck will go, "What did he say?" And I'm like, "You couldn't understand what he said?" He was like, "No." I'm like, "Well, I can tell you didn't grow up in a multicultural neighborhood." Too funny. Uh, Boston, but better. Providence. Yeah, I've been to Providence. Went fishing. Can't remember the name of the beach, but that's another place where I would really like to go doing some beach detecting if we can. I don't even know what the laws are over there, um, but definitely someplace where I'd really like to go. What time is it? What time is it? 8:09. I think I'm going to wind this chat down. I really think I am. Um, so I will have today is Thursday, no accents in Ohio. That's true. You talk just like we talk. No accents whatsoever. Um, I have. Miley's trying to tell me that she wants some H2O. Um, yeah. What was I going to say? Major accents here in Virginia. So I will be posting a video on Saturday. I don't know what it'll be yet. I'm not sure. Might be the unboxing. I'm really not sure. I haven't done anything yet. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Thank you, Madison, Maine. Thank you very much for joining us. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock. It will be Coffee with Liz. I will have some. Good night, Ben. Thank you very much for joining. Oh my goodness, Detectorista! Thank you for joining us. So Sunday morning at 10, I will have Coffee with Liz. I'll do some more giveaways. Hey, I'm not sure if everybody, those of you that are on Twitter would know, but everyone else won't. I purchased a case of coins and banknotes last summer at an estate sale. Now, I haven't really cataloged everything and or gone through it, but there's some really nice silver coins in there, and some briefly I saw a couple Indians and some large cents, pretty much Canadian stuff, but there's a box of worldwide coins in little plastic bags. So I haven't gone through those yet, but I'll be doing that and finding some more coins to give away on Sunday. Let's see, detecting rally for me on Sunday, Liz. Right on, Dirt Surfer. Believe me, I'd join you if I could. Seriously, I really need to get out there. Let's see. What was I going to say? So yeah, so that's it. I guess I will see you all on Sunday at 10 o'clock for Coffee with Liz. And until then, I hope that the weather is great where you are. For those that are still facing winter, I hope it melts soon and that you can get out. So it is 8:12. I am very, very humbled once again by everybody that's been here today. The chat has just been flying by, which means that you know, you're enjoying the stream and you're chatting amongst yourself, which is great. Thank you, Dirt Surfer. Thank you. So that's it. I will see you all again on Sunday, and I really hope you're all able to get out there, find some stuff, and that's it. I hope everybody has a safe remainder for the week, and I'm waffling. So I will see you all on Sunday. So until then, remember to keep it real.